I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Temptress. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my lovely face on your screen, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell so you can get updated every time I post. And yeah, today's video is going to be a rant about healthy intake, healthy living, and just living a better lifestyle than what y'all live in. Let's get into it. Okay, so I really want to talk about some of y'all mental health and taking in better content, taking in better things, taking in more effective content. Because things y'all taking in is pretty much rage bait. It's pretty much there to piss you off, make you upset, control your mind fuck you, make you feel like the world is just going to shit when it isn't. And y'all need to stop watching that stuff. Some of y'all be deep on the shade room, deep on Instagram, following these celebrities, checking on their life when your life ain't even in the best order, and you commenting on these videos, commenting on all this stuff, getting the latest tea, and just involving yourself in a bunch of nonsense that don't need it to be involved in. Like, y'all, that stuff is only fun for the moment, but constantly intaking that stuff and watching it every day and just not feeling like you get enough of drama is really messing with y'all mental health, and I don't condone it. There is no need to watch that stuff every day. Some of y'all need to go touch grass, and I mean that fast. Some of y'all need to go outside. Y'all are literally in y'all early teens, just involving yourselves in the lives of these celebrities for no reason, when there is so much more that y'all could be doing instead of sitting at home worried about what Kim Kardashian is wearing today and what she bought and how she fucked up Marilyn Monroe's dress. like that's literally what people are talking about. These are things people talking about, and how she got an obsession with buying dead people collections and stuff. This is what y'all interested in all day. Oh, and y'all involved in the fact that Scott Jackson is pregnant. That's what y'all care about? When there's more that y'all could be doing. Y'all need to go touch grass. This obsession with celebrity culture is dying. People don't care about celebrities anymore. Like back then, it was easy to care about celebrities. Paparazzi was running rapid and always having pictures and shit of all these celebrities, but now nobody cares. We don't care anymore. Now it's time for y'all to go find other things to do, other adventures. Step out, go outside, live your life. Y'all need to take better care of y'all mental health and not involve yourself in all this drama, because it's not gonna do y'all no good in the long run. Like, it never has and it never will. Y'all need to go do other things. Like, at first when I was in school, I didn't see no point in gym classes and PE, but now that I'm out of school, I see every point of it. Some of y'all need to be working out and doing exercises. Like, some of y'all physical health is not cutting it. It's ridiculous. Like, obesity is literally $1 billion corporation, and it's not good. The fact that obesity makes over $1 billion in medical sales, and it's ridiculous. Some of y'all need to be tackling yourselves early on. Most of the people that watch me are literally underage, and I want y'all to listen to me clearly. Skibbity toilet is not going to help you in the long run. Pay attention in school and work out and continue to gain knowledge. Read a book. Cut YouTube off sometimes. Take a break. Work your mind out. Because the things y'all are intaking, it's not helping y'all in the long run. Cocoa melon is not helping you in the long run. You're going to know all the nursery rhymes, but are you going to know your 1, 2, 3s, your basic math skills? Are you going to know how to add, subtract, multiply, big numbers, small numbers, divide? Are you going to know how to read the clock? You're going to know how to read the time on the clock? Those are the things that y'all should be working on. That math, the early on math that y'all learn is more important than later on math. Y'all should be paying good attention to that stuff. There's no reason that we should be so far behind with our children and our children not knowing how to read at a high frequency, at a high level. There's no reason that kids should be cutting up about phones in school when they know they're supposed to be paying attention in class. All that needs to be cut out, and the best way to do it is to tackle it early on. Develop your child's mental, develop your child's physical, emotional. Don't spoil your kids. Do not overspoil your kids to the point where they're dependent on that and they feel like they're always going to have their way. Because as soon as they get in school, they become disrespectful to the adult who tells them no. Y'all should not be afraid to tell y'all child no. There's no reason that kids feel like they're the authority now and they should be able to have whatever they want. Just hand it to them without them having to work hard for it. That's why kids nowadays in the workforce are not putting in the same amount of work that the adults back then put in. These kids are so lazy and they don't believe in hard work. They believe things should come easy and they don't have to do nothing for it. That's why nowadays we got scammers. We got people stealing. They feel like things should just be set in their lap and they don't have to go out there and get it. And that is not a good mindset to have. And y'all intake that same BS and y'all put it within yourselves. And I'm talking about other kids. Other kids see other kids doing dangerous activities and dangerous things and they think, hey, I want to do that because it's going to give me likes and views and I could end up like him or her if I take that initiative and I do what they're doing. Doing what the other people are doing makes you a follower. You're not a leader. Makes you a follower. And you following the wrong people, it's going to put you in a difficult, hard place situation. And I don't understand it. Like, I love TikTok as much as anybody else, but we're not gonna sit here like it's helping in the long run to develop these kids. Yes, there are certain things on TikTok that are healthy and that are, good intake for you. There's also majority just degenerate shit. The most worst things that y'all know y'all not supposed to be watching. And the music y'all listen to is just riding y'all brain too. Y'all got Lil Uzi Vert, y'all listen to Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, all that stuff all day. And it's not doing y'all no good. It's riding y'all brains. There's so much more intake that y'all could be doing. Like, this is not a lifestyle that y'all want to live in the future. And now I'm about to get into people like me, young adults like me. Y'all listen to Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Cardi B, Lotto, Ice Spice them, and they telling y'all to be a baddie and just be the worst version of yourself. And now y'all pregnant with baby daddies that don't take care of their children. Young baby daddies at that. First time baby daddies who don't know nothing about anything, who don't know what they're doing. And you thought it was a good idea to allow this young man to break off in you. And now you got a baby, and now you're a single mother, and now your hot girl summer is like completely canceled because you decided to make a dumb decision. And some of y'all don't even believe it's a dumb decision. Some of y'all are happy to just be pregnant. And it's ridiculous because you just ruined your whole entire young years by having a baby and being a mother too soon before you even got a chance to live your life. And now you're trying to multitask, living a young life at the same time as raising your baby. So now you're leaving other people in charge of raising your baby while you go out and live your young life that you messed up. I don't like that. I never agree with that. I never agree with that, leaving y'all parents to raise y'all children when y'all decide to go out here and have unprotected. I never agree with that. Your mom already raised you and your siblings. What makes you think she wants to sit in the house and watch your goddamn baby all day while you go shake with your friends at the club? Instead of being on the job, working hard for your baby and providing for your child. You want people to sit at home and watch your baby while you go shake all night. This generation needs healthier intakes. I know y'all see these celebrity children having these kids and you think, oh, yeah, I wish I had a baby and I had grew up with my baby and stuff like that. No. They don't tell you how that affects them in the long run. These young mothers, these young fathers never tell you how that affects them in the long run. You end up missing out on all your teenage young years because you decided to lay down and make a baby at such an early age. And now you're trying to juggle that young life and your baby's young life all at one time. Y'all need better idols. Y'all need to look up to better people. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Lotto. No, those are not good idols. If you're a young girl and that's who you want to be like, then you're going to end up a young mother too, dealing with the pressures of trying to live your young life and raise a young life. And some of y'all, I know y'all hate to hear it, but I'm going to get it real close in the camera, are terrible parents. Y'all are terrible parents. Y'all leaving y'all old mom. Y'all mom who already spent her time raising y'all. Y'all leaving her and y'all dads to take care of y'all children. And if it's not them, you leaving your younger sibling just because they're your sibling. You don't want to pay them. You want them to do it for free just because y'all are related. You want them to sit at home, waste their young life, taking care of your young life while you go live your young life. Like, It's ridiculous. I don't get it. It pisses me off. No. None of my siblings could call me and say, hey, I'm about to go to the club. Can you watch my baby? No. And some of y'all parents, grown parents of grown children who got kids, some of y'all need to tell that child no. Stand up. Tell that child, come get your baby and go sit down. Cause no, if my child get pregnant young, I am not sitting at home day and night watching my young child's child while they go out and party and live the young life that they should have already been living. You messed that up. Now you're gonna sit at home and you're gonna take care of this baby, and I'm not gonna be in charge of none of that. You're gonna do that. You decided to lay down and make that. I'm not cleaning up your mess. And nowadays, parents don't think like that no more. They all about raising their children's children. And I don't agree with it. Parents already spent their time raising us into the new adults. Just for y'all to mess that all up and get pregnant at 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These are all young ages. Getting pregnant in your 20s should not be a goal, because you didn't live your young life and now you want to go out here and you want to have fun when it's too late, and you want to leave other people with your children, other people who don't even have children. I would never understand that. I would never be okay with that. That's why y'all mental health is fried. If y'all believe that that's what y'all should be doing in y'all young years, y'all mental health is deeply fried. Y'all need to find better things to do, better idols. Sex is never that important. It has never been that important. Never has been that important for you to ruin your young years and then try to ruin somebody else's young years by having them take care of your baby because you don't want to do it. And you want to go out here and you want to still have that life that you had before you decided to lay down and make that mistake. At that point, you lost your life. Go sit down now. Raise that baby that you thought was a good idea at 16. I don't have to sit at home and take care of your baby when I don't have a baby. Y'all got y'all 18-year-old siblings watching y'all kids while y'all go out here and live the life that y'all wish y'all had before you lay down and made a mistake. It's ridiculous. I never agree with it. I don't get it. It's hard to understand. Nothing y'all can say will help me understand that. Nowadays, motherfuckers are getting pregnant younger. You can go on Instagram right now and you'll see that all your friends are literally pregnant now. And they're normalizing it. It doesn't seem like it's a good thing when it's not. It's not a good thing to ever be pregnant so young. You just missed out on your whole entire teenage years, and now you're trying to gain that back by pawning your mistake off on somebody else. No. And I need some of y'all parents to admit that some of y'all made bad decisions and some of y'all kids are mistakes. Because mom love to say, my baby's not a mistake. Some of y'all need to admit it and be honest with yourselves and say, yes, I got pregnant at 16. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. Now let's move on from that conversation because that is very unhealthy intake, and y'all intaking that every day by following these young celebrities who are currently pregnant, and it makes y'all think y'all want to live that life because they got money and they're able to take care of their children. Newsflash, you don't have what they have. It's not your time. It's not your time. You're not stable enough. You live with your mom. No. Now, let's move on from that to emotional health. Because emotional health is like a serious thing that really people don't talk about. Y'all need better grasp of emotions. Y'all need to be able to grasp y'all emotions better. Y'all allow things to trigger y'all so easily, and it's ridiculous. I feel like things should not trigger you so fast to the point where you're just snapping just because of what somebody say, just because of what somebody believe in. Y'all should not allow those things to make y'all snap so fast. Y'all shouldn't. There's nothing that should affect you in a deep emotional way so bad to the point where you feel like you want to kill somebody, to the point where you feel like you want to harm yourself, to the point where you just feel like life is like meaningless and a waste of time. There's nothing that should trigger your emotions to make you react in the craziest ways possible. Like, I literally just seen a news story about a boy killing his mom, his whole family, because they didn't want him to go to his girlfriend's house. There's nothing that should trigger that much emotion out of you to make you feel like you want to do that. What made you want to do that? Out of all decisions, that's the one you decided to make? Like, this new generation don't have grasp of their emotions. Y'all get a hold of y'all emotions. There's nothing that should trigger y'all that bad. Y'all gotta calm down and relax. Nothing is that serious. Nothing in your life is that terrible for you to want to kill your whole family. Nothing in your life is that terrible for you to want to attack that teacher who told you to get off your phone. Are y'all okay? This generation is literally messed up mentally. Y'all brains are fried. Y'all are chronically online all the time to the point where it's just draining y'all brains and making y'all do some of the craziest shit. It's ridiculous. It's not okay. Like, y'all need to get a grasp of y'all emotions. Y'all need to take better care of yourselves emotionally. Y'all need to get off the internet. It's meant to trigger you. It's meant to just warp your worldview. It's meant to do all that to you. Do you have to pay attention to it? No. You can easily cut your phone off. But y'all don't feel like y'all can do that, which is ridiculous to me. Y'all don't feel like y'all are capable enough to cut y'all phone off and spend a good 2 hours without it. Y'all are addicted to technology. That's what's wrong with Gen Z. Y'all are addicted to technology, and sooner or later in the future, technology is going to be the new norm. Everyone's gonna have technology. Y'all gonna be on y'all computers, y'all phones, y'all televisions. Y'all gonna have smart fridges with built-in technology. Everything is gonna be digital. Nothing is really gonna be physical anymore. And y'all are just gonna become consumed by technology, and y'all not going to have any individuality. Everything is going to be digital. It's gonna become something that is so normalized. Like, AI is literally so advanced right now. Y'all are literally gonna become normalized with technology being around you every day to the point where you can't get a break. You can't cut the TV off. You can't cut your smart fridge off. You can't cut your phone off. Like, you can't cut your smart house off. You can't cut your smart cars off. See, technology is going to literally revolutionize the world and change everything that we knew as normal. We're not gonna have physical clocks anymore where we have to work hard to tell the time. Everything's gonna be digital. You're gonna see the time. You're gonna forget all the things that you used, In schools, there is gonna be no more textbooks. They're already doing where everything is just literally Chromebooks. You literally have computers now in schools. That's the new norm. And it's ridiculous. Like, extremely ridiculous how technology is just becoming the norm. Y'all are literally rotting y'all brains, and y'all need better grasp of y'all emotions. Y'all have to take a step back and try to get a hold of yourselves, because it's not okay. What's going on with the youth nowadays? It's not okay. Y'all are intaking unhealthy things, and it's messing with y'all. It's making y'all literally the worst generation, making y'all worse than what everyone else was before y'all, because y'all have no emotions. Y'all became so nonchalant. Y'all don't care about people's feelings. Y'all literally feel nothing, and it's due to all the technology and all the articles and the different emotions that y'all are intaking from just being on the internet. Some stuff make y'all happy, some stuff make y'all sad, some stuff make y'all angry, and y'all got a mix of emotions to the point where you end up having no emotions at all. Y'all can't even talk to people in person anymore. Everything is so digital to the point where y'all just texting all the time. Y'all don't even meet new people in person. Y'all don't go outside and have your phone off and enjoy the scenery. Y'all go outside just to be on your phone. It's not okay. Y'all need to get a hold of your emotions. Get a hold of y'all reality. Step outside of the virtual world and see the real world that y'all are living in. Now, let's move on from emotional to physical. Some of y'all need to work out. Y'all bodies are ridiculous, and celebrities make y'all think that, hey, when you get older, get a BBL, get that tummy tuck, get that nose job. I'm all for surgery, but only if y'all need it. Not because y'all feel like y'all want to look like Kim K, y'all want to look like Kylie, y'all want to look like Nicki, y'all want to look like Cardi. I'm all here for pro surgery, but don't do it because you want to look like somebody else. Do it because of the health benefits that it has for you in the long run. Don't do it because you want to be like everybody else. Y'all don't understand that surgery is literally about to be like the whole entire BBL movement and the whole entire Instagram body movement is really closing down. Everybody is literally getting rid of that and having natural bodies. Like, natural bodies will always win in the end. These surgery bodies is not gonna win in the end. Natural bodies is what's gonna do it every time. And y'all need to work out. Stop being lazy. That's what's wrong with this generation. This generation is so lazy. Y'all are some of the most laziest people. For y'all to be so young and so lazy is ridiculous. Y'all shame 9-to-5 workers. Y'all shame people for working a 9-to-5 when that's where you're supposed to start from. You're only 16. What makes you think you're supposed to have a 6-figure income already at only 16? No. You're supposed to start from the bottom and make your way up. It's okay to have a 9-to-5. It's okay to work a regular job. You don't have to sell You don't have to sell Uggs. You don't have to sell you. You don't have to scam. You don't have to do those things to be successful. There's other ways to be successful in this world. And y'all should be doing those things. Making money the right way, the legal way. Y'all don't have to fall in line with what everybody else is doing. Just because you see them driving fancy cars and making fast money goes away so fast. It doesn't help in the long run. Some of y'all are truly talented, but y'all don't want to invest in y'all talents because y'all want it to be fast, quick, and easy, when it's not always going to be that. That nail tech that you go to, it wasn't fast, quick, and easy for them. It took time. That hairstylist that you're booking with, it wasn't just fast for them. It took time. That lash tech that you go to, it wasn't fast for her. She had to learn, and it took time. These things take time. Hard work and dedication pays off in the end. Fast money does not make long money. Y'all need to get y'all physicals in order. Go actually do the work. Take a walk, work out, invest in your health, in your wellness. But yeah, that's it. We covered everything. We covered mental, we covered emotional, we covered physical. I don't think we covered financial, but we did kind of cover it just a little bit. What's y'all financial? Do the work. Don't be afraid to work a 9 to 5. It's fine. You're 16. You live with your parents. That's fine. Go to work, make your money, save it, and it'll turn into something in the long run. At 16, don't feel like you're moving too slow and you're not catching up to your peers. You're doing just fine. Work that 9 to 5. Make your money the way that you're supposed to make your money, not the way somebody else is, and not the way somebody is telling you to. Invest in yourself in the long run, and you should be fine. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I love you guys. This video is 32 minutes long, but it was a rant and it was needed. And yeah, bye. Toodles.